That's effectively what it looks like.
That's still
All
loading.
three of you are... Okay, no worries.
Got it.
Cool. All three of you are completely disarmed. And you're securely tied to one of 5 supporting columns in the center of an underground temple below the school. Meanwhile, you will see that the large firework and several other of the smaller fireworks hang from a ceiling in the middle of where the large they hang from a ceiling by thin cords. The cords are then unravelled and nailed here and there onto the walls and trailed back to the door.
That art's cool. I love the underground temple art.
It's nice, isn't it? I like that. What were you thinking? T-Lung sneers. Did you honestly think a handful of barbarians could stop me, T-Lung, the 3rd Talon of the mighty Lo Peng, from helping my master to achieve his destiny? When will you Westerners learn your place?
You're going down.
T-Lung laughs at your predicament and speaks again. Seeing as you are soon to die for the glory of Lo Peng, you should all know that the piece of jade that you stole from my master is the first of 3 identical shards, which together form the jade heart. My master requires the other 2 pieces to give him back his true life. They say, the giant mutters, true courage is the ability to face death without flinching, but I would ask for mercy before your death. However, I must go to aid my brothers in retrieving the shards, but my men will eagerly tell me of your pitiful screams and pleading. T-Lung and his men then depart. As the last one reaches the door, he goes downward. It fizzes violently and begins burning towards the fireworks. And now we're pretty much just going to I'll just still waiting on Kieran at the moment.
That's right.
I'm actually on. I just can't select Kato.
Oh, that's right. It'll pop up in a mem.
Ah, there we go.
Yeah. Once you've got him, I can share the pictures with you, Kieran. Cool. There you go. Just seen you pop.
Well, that looks strange.
Okay, what I've done is I've literally placed you on the column because you're all tied to the column that I've put you on.
Okay.
Hey, who's moving that dragon?
That was me. Guilty.
I just thought, shit, it's moved.
Yeah, right next to you.
That's the statue of the dragon, so it's not an actual dragon.
Yeah. A harmless statue. We've heard this before.
Not yet. Not yet.
Yeah, it's a harmless statue. Okay, So at the moment we've got 2 maps. I'm going to give you all 2 more bennies each because you're in a death trap. I'm also going to give them to Lady Amelia as well.
Cool. She's going to come along and rescue us.
My hero.
Quite possibly, it wouldn't be the first time. Quite possibly, it wouldn't be the first time. Okay. So if you notice, I've popped Amelia on the actual dojo map. Okay, so these 2 bennies that I've just given you all, they are bennies for this scene only. So if you don't use them, you lose them. But basically, they're obviously the first 2 bennies that you use.
Okay, noted.
Okay, so basically, Amelia arrives just as T-Lung has departed in the back of the car with whoever's driving him. And so, Amelia, you know that this is where Brent and the others went to. And we shall move into combat. We'll just take some
Goody.
guys off hold. Okay, so don't forget, Kate, Tor, Dark, and Brent, you have not got your equipment. I'll explain to you what you can do.
Run away!
Okay, and Amelia, you're up first. As opening the door of the dojo, you can see 6 martial artists in there. It's up to you if you want to try to sneak in.
I will try to sneak in.
Cool. I'll have a stealth roll off you then, please. Cool. That's a 5. That's not too bad. I'll do a group roll for the martial artists because they're quite intent on obviously what is going on in the underground temple, although they're not silly enough to stand in the underground temple at the moment. Yeah, they've not noticed you, so they're about doing their stuff in the dojo. They've not seen you come in, so it's up to you, Amelia, as to what you want to do.
I'd like to try and move into a position where I'll have some cover from some. In fact, that have they got ranged weapons that I can see?
No, they're actually unarmed as far as you can see.
Okay, I'm just gonna move a little so that I can see more of them
Okay.
and start shooting one.
Excellent. That's what we want to hear. Okay, yeah, you can shoot one. I'll give you +4 because you've kind of got the drop on them, so you can have +4 to this first stack because they're not expecting it. Okay, well that's actually a 9, so that's a hit with a raise.
take that and stay fashionable.
Yep, he takes that, and he's distinctly not fashionable.
I'm glad you turned up. We just got beaten up last week.
As I'll have notice rolls from the other three of you, from Doc, Cato, and Brent. Cool. Doc's too busy. Brent, you'll think you just heard something. Cato, you definitely heard a shotgun. A gunshot, a big gunshot from above.
Doc's busy. What's he busy doing? I'm going to look at you. Did you hear that, Doc? How can he possibly be busy?
I'll go tell you what he's busy
My
doing.
face is fully swollen up, and I can barely see and hear or talk.
Fair enough.
I'll shout at them really loud so they can definitely hear. There's guns up there.
Okay, so with Doc, etc. Here we go. Basically, the martial art. Just to let you know, Amelia, the martial artists weren't actually at this round because you got surprised on them. So this is kind of your surprise round on them.
Okay.
Okay, so the what you three see in the temple is the as the last one had left, he crouched down, he ignited the cord, and it had started fizzing violently and begins burning towards the fireworks. I'll have a common knowledge roll from the three of you, please, or if you've not got knowledge, smarts will be fine. Wow, Cato knows things.
I do know things.
And I turned stupid.
Yeah.
That's because you've been hit in the head.
I
Indeed.
may have brought up in the jungle, but I knew things.
Okay. Yeah, Cato. Somehow, you'll recognise the burn as a slow match, a primitive but effective form of fuse used for explosives. I'll also have a notice roll from you all, please.
Sorry.
Doc's observant with this thing. Okay, Doc. You will notice a series of small holes placed around the walls. Not very big, probably only about an inch in the diameter, but there's quite a few of them. And as the temple door is closed and you hear it being barred, you will start to smell a bit of a foul smoke, a bit of a foul smell, a bit like rotten eggs start coming in.
Are we sure it's not 8-boy?
It could be.
Sorry, that was me.
Well, I'll try to talk. Gas, it's coming from there.
Where's it coming from?
Gas.
I look around
Okay,
oblivious.
okay. I'm sorry, okay?
You can't take him anywhere.
Not you.
Really? Just Brent, how could you?
Trying to point with my head in the direction of where I see the smoke rise and the stink coming from.
It seems to be from all the way round. You can see like little holes along the wall. Once you've seen one, you then start making out others. You think that it's probably all the way around the temple. Okay, so at the moment you're all tied to the columns. You can attempt to escape with a agility or strength roll at -2. So, Doc, you're actually up first at the moment. So, if you wish to attempt an escape, agility or strength at -2.
And with my damage as well.
That's right.
Okay, I will try to agility myself out of the mess here. Well,
Nice. Yep. So, Doc, you'll start wriggling free, and you'll find that the bond isn't quite as secure as they probably thought it was, and you manage to free a hand. And once you've got one hand free, you start freeing the other hand. That's pretty much your action for the turn, but you're going to be free to be able to act from next turn.
cool.
And Brent, same goes for yourself.
Okay, I'm going to try and wriggle free.
Wow. Yeah, same with you, Brent. You'll start wriggling free. They've not done a very good job with these ropes, so you find you start wriggling out of it. So again, you'll be able to act next round.
Cool. Just AFK quickly, 1 sec.
Yeah, no worries. So Kator.
Watch me be the one that it doesn't work for. I knew it!
You can Benny it. There we go.
That's better.
Yeah, you go the strength route and you start pulling at the bonds, and rather than sort of like managing to wriggle free, you manage to probably get it sort of like the rope to be fraying a bit, and from that you can manage to pull yourself free.
Cheap ropes.
Cool. And Doc, you're up first and with a joker. Nice.
Finally.
Okay, I'll explain what's going on at the moment. Okay. You can see that the fuse is burning. You've still got a little while to go, but you reckon that when that fuse goes through, all the fireworks will be lit and released, dropping to the floor. However, the noxious smelling smoke is quickly beginning to fill up the temple.
This isn't fair. There's two things happening. There's only usually one death device going on.
Wow, you got a couple of extra bennies given to you for it.
Johnny
They've heard of
Cunning.
us.
Cunning.
Cunning.
Well, I'll rip off my shirt and put it around my nose and mouth to hinder to breathe the poison gas, and I'll hurry over to Brandon and free him.
Oh, he's managed to wriggle himself free.
Oh, did he? Okay, sorry.
I'll rip off my shirt as well, because just any excuse to rip off a shirt.
I'll rip off my loincloth.
No, rip it. You keep the loincloth.
The loincloth is used to cover the mouth.
Well, hang on.
Lovely. And I bet you've not washed it for ages.
Oh no, I keep it clean. I bath with it.
Jolly good.
Well,
In your pond outside your house.
well, since this door here behind me is closed, I will try to go up there and see if I can somehow open it.
Okay, just bear with me 1 second. Okay, yep, the door is quite heavy and it's barred on the other side. You can have an attempted strength roll at it at -6.
Can I? And I don't have none of my equipment, right?
No.
Oi. Well, I better try.
Okay.
Yeah. Friend, Kato, get over here. Need some help.
All right,
Okay.
Doc, be right there.
Meanwhile, back in the dojo, back upstairs, martial artist 93. That obviously they're quite aware of Amelia now. We'll head on over. He comes running over towards you and flies at you with a flying kick. Wah! That misses.
It had, yeah, good start. He tried.
So Amelia, you're up.
Being a generous lady, I give him the last barrel of my shotgun. I'm going to take it as -2 because I want to draw my other weapons after.
Okay. Don't forget you're attacking his parry because he's next to you. Ooh, yeah, you're attacking his parries, which was a 6. It's still going to be a hit, but it's not got the raise, I'm afraid. Not that I'm expecting him to survive a shotgun blast to the face.
Don't know.
Or maybe he will.
Lucky.
Okay, but you have got your other weapons drawn.
I call to my broadsword in my offhand.
Cool. Are you moving or are you staying?
Oh, I'm staying where I am, sorry.
Okay. Okay. And this martial artist will come in with a flying kick as well. And misses just as spectacularly as the other one.
That's what I like to hear.
He can't actually attack you, but he's getting in place. And the camera will move back into the scenes in the underground temple. Kator, I take it you whip off your loincloth, put it round your mouth. What are you going to do?
The fuse on the fireworks. I think.
Yep.
Let's try and put it out.
Okay, just bear with me. I'll see what you need.
I was wondering if I should wee on it.
Well, it's a little bit high because the distance it's travelled, you've got to climb up. But it's not too high. It's just a climbing roll at -2. Because it's obviously it's not really designed for climbing on because it's a wall. But you can get a little bit of purchase.
Ugh.
I was going to say you can Benny it.
That's even worse. Apparently I can't climb up.
No, it's pretty hard to scrabble. It's possibly the it's probably the fact that you know obviously you're still wounded from the beating that you just received, so it's making it a bit hard for you to get up there.
Kato will get his revenge.
and I'll just put you up against the wall because that's where you'd be climbing up. There we go. I'll just pop you on there. Okay, next martial artist, he stays where he is.
Okay, can I see what Doc's actually trying to do up there?
Yes, he's trying to break the door down.
Okay, don't worry, Doc. I got this. And I'll put my. Can I still get to the door with him there? Is he?
You can.
Okay.
You can have an attempt this round, but as of next round, you can attempt a cooperative roll if you wish.
All right. Okay. Well, I'm going to drop my shoulder, put my head down, and charge the door.
Cool. I'm going to say it's a -6 for the door, but I'm going to give you a +2 for a charging attack. So just do it as a -4. That's a really slow charge.
Don't worry, we got this. We got it. Just strength, I take it.
Yes, strength at -4. Should be -6 for the door, but I'm giving you a +2 for the charging attack.
Thank you. It's not my best stat, but I think I'm. Yeah, I'll have to put it up at some point. Never mind. We're going to do it though. We're going to do it. Oh, it exploded! I've done it! I've done it! I've done it! I've done it!
Nice.
Yes!
Fantastic. Yeah, Brent will charge through the door, and Doc, you'll have moved to the side slightly, expecting him to probably bounce off the door, but he doesn't. He charges through, and he actually splinters it. It's like no one's probably more surprised than Brent himself.
No, I'm not look amazed. That only usually happens in the movies.
Is there a Brent-shaped hole in the door now?
Probably, yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
Well, I step into the hallway and look at Brent. Well, I'm coming.
Cool.
Dust myself off.
We'll move on to the next round. Kator, you're up first. Just one thing though, just before you do anything. I will have a straight vigor roll from you, please. Yep, you're fine.
Well, seeing as the door's open, I'll head through the door.
Okay, you're basically you're going to spend this round heading towards the dojo. What I'll do is I'll put your figure actually on the dojo, but you're not actually there until the next round. Oops, didn't mean to put you on like that.
I've grown!
Oh my god, he's massive.
Giant Kator turns up.
We've got a giant Kator we can't fail to lose.
Kator smash.
There we go. So yeah, so next round, Kator, you'll arrive in the dojo. Amelia, you now have 5 martial artists around you.
Okay, I'm going to shoot one with a pistol and then wave my sword in the direction of another.
Okay. Um, 6, yep, that's a hit. Because you need to hit the parry, but 6 is good enough. And he's shaken.
And what are the penalties on using the sword in the offhand?
It's -2 for multiple action
Yeah.
and a further -2 for offhand,
Minus
so it's -4. Yeah. And that's a miss.
I'll just spend a penny and have another go at that.
Okay.
No.
Nope. Okay. And unfortunately, he breaks the shake, so he will attempt to attack you. And he'll try to hit you with his hand. He'll try to punch you. And he misses. Okay,
That's
Brent. Brent, I'll have a vigor check from you, please.
Oh, is this for the gas?
Yeah.
I'll penny that way.
Does the claw thing that we have around our face help anything?
Yeah, that's why you're actually only having to do the vigor checks on this third round instead of straight away. There we go.
Oh, finally.
So you can run along and get to. You won't actually get into the dojo itself. You'll be roughly at the same place as where Kator is
Okay,
at the moment.
I'll run down. Gosh,
Brent
I'm
gets
handsome.
smaller.
Check me out.
There we go. And Doc, same with you. Vigor roll, please.
Alrighty. That's not my strongest side. I'll use a Benny. Here you go.
Yep.
My new
nicely
edge.
done. Yep, your Elan is brilliant edge. Yep, cool. You can do the same if you wish.
Yeah, well, I can only move 2 paces. Yeah, my pace is at 2 at the moment with all the damage. So I will do a sprint to follow up.
Yeah, it's okay. It's just assumed it takes you a round to get to the dojo, no matter how quick you are. So I'm fine with letting everybody through.
The +2 shouldn't be there, so it's only 5.
Yeah, it's okay.
no, it's right.
It's
It's
okay.
right. Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. You reach there. It's just that it's going to take you all the next round to get there and through the doors, and that's all it is. So next round you'll all be able to come and enter into the dojo at will. Okay. The good thing is you don't have, now that you're free from the temple, you don't have to do the vigor checks anymore. So martial arts number 41 will attempt to attack you, Amelia.
Okay.
And he hits. And you're shaken.
Okay, I'll take that.
He can't reach you, so he stays where he is. And he can't reach. And he can't reach, so they'll stay where they are. They're basically crowding in, trying to get at you at the moment.
That's why I
Oh.
stood in the corner.
But unfortunately, that one gets a joker, so again, he'll try to hit you. That's a hit. Would you like to soak?
Ooh.
What are they hitting with?
Hands and feet, but with martial arts.
Christ.
Wow.
Yeah, the D4 exploded to a 21.
I'll try the soak again. Give it one more go. In fact, that's only getting rid of one wound, isn't it? At the best.
It is, yeah.
Not so fast, evil GM.
Oh, right, okay. It sounds like an adventure card's on its way.
I have a card. Just have a look. Not that one. Right, I've got Satin Wind, Amelia, which means if you play it on your hero, you can automatically remove all wounds sustained in this combat. So
That sounds a good one.
I could swap that for something if you want it. It should put you back to 0 or full health.
Okay.
And I'll give you the bennies back as well if you do that, because then it's just equivalent of taking the damage, but the second wind gets rid of it.
Oh, that's a nice card you passed me.
Yeah, I thought it would be one worth using.
Oh, you got more than shaken though, didn't you, through it?
No, she took 5 wounds from that. I just got rid of them all.
Yeah, I
Those
thought
on
she
the
was.
card.
Yeah, I thought she would have gone
Yeah,
down.
the shaking was already on the character sheet. That was all.
Mhm.
Oh no, it was 5 wounds coming in with Amelia being able to soak one of them, so it was definitely a good card to play.
Cool.
And he doesn't do anything because he can't reach you. So Doc, you're up. You can come through into the dojo if you wish.
Yeah. But I can move normally to here. Do I see my equipment anywhere?
Make me a notice roll.
Right away. I'll bend that.
Cool. All of your equipment, Grants and Kator's, you'll notice it's all piled where the treasure chest is.
Alrighty. So, do you count the notice as an action, or is that just as I move in, I see it immediately?
You see it immediately. It's not an action.
So that adds to my running. I get over here.
Cool. You're panting along.
Yeah, as fast as my legs can carry me.
I'll have a quick notice off you, Amelia. Yeah, you'll notice Doc come running in, and I'm gonna do a notice roll for the martial artist because he's not stealthing or anything. So, those out of combat, those that are in combat, it doesn't matter if they see or not.
He merely could take me as a serious threat here.
Oh no, it's just whether they notice you come back in or not. Yeah, it's just the same as smarts. Okay, yeah. Most of them will notice you. So, right, number 93. Number 93 is engaged in attacking Amelia, though. And that's a hit. But you're unharmed. Just strikes a glancing blow. Okay, number 36 though did spot you, Doc, so he will come away from that fight and move to intercept you. He comes flying forward with a flying high kick. Ah!
I just took over him. Seriously?
And he completely misses. He almost flies past you.
Nice.
And his friend will come to join him.
They do know that I'm about 80, 90 years old, right?
Yeah, but they can't attack Amelia, and you've clearly escaped. So they're like, oh, perhaps they're more scared of what will happen to them if they let you go.
They've just tried to punch a woman in the face.
Oh, they've already punched Doc in the face before, anyway. He will hit. And Doc, you're shaking.
I'll take it to the chin.
And Kator, you can move in with your pace of 3.
Well, I'll see Doc in trouble, so I'm going to try and help him out.
Okay.
Right, I'm going to try and punch this guy.
Yeah.
What would it be for punch?
Ooh, you haven't got unarmed on there. If you just go for your fighting attack, just go for fighting roll on him.
Don't forget your
Okay.
gang.
Yeah, don't get a +1 for gang up from Doc. Okay, that's a hit. So the damage will be your strength. So if you go for a strength roll, oh, hang on, before you do that, you don't get an extra dice. So it's just literally going to be, you've got strength of D10, so it's going to be a D10 damage. It can explode, obviously.
Okay.
Okay, well, it ignores the minuses, so it's the 4, which unfortunately is not enough to get through his toughness. Basically, martial arts is what you need to be able to fight unarmed with doing like 2 dice of damage.
Oh well.
But you've split their attacks anyway, which is the key thing. So Amelia. Amelia, you'll have noticed that some of
Sorry,
them
I was just trying to check to see whether I've got marksman, and with the new, I just couldn't find the page.
I think you have.
It's on the main tab, I think. At the top.
Is that not a hit because it's against his parry and not
It's
his?
parry, so you need the 6.
I just benny it.
Yep.
I'll try that once more.
Go on, Amelia, you can do it.
Oh, I didn't add the +2 then.
It's a 6 then.
+2, that'll be a 6, so that's a hit.
Yay.
Good.
Good shooting. And he goes down in a satisfying blood splat.
Certainly does. Is that everything, Amelia?
Yes, that is.
So last but not least, Rent Hardcastle.
Okay, now I'm not sure about this actually, but you know I've got Nerves of Steel and it negates wound penalties. I don't know whether it negates the wound penalties to pace or not, or whether it should. I'll look it up later, I think, unless someone knows immediately.
Well, I'll say that since it negates the wound penalties, that you don't suffer the penalty for the wounds, including the pace.
I'd have thought that.
I think that's pretty reasonable, to be honest.
Okay, I'll give myself, because I'm going to try and get over to my pistols. I'll give myself a +2 then to cover the wound penalty on the pace roll, I think. Unless it might already be factored
Okay.
in. Let me just check. I'll have a look. Just roll it. Oh, oh well. Okay, fair enough. I'm going to take it all back because it's very clever. It's not actually put. Oh no, it has put the wound penalty on. It's only give me the +3 for my actual base pace, so that should be 5. So I'll have an 11.
Cool.
Okay.
You can pretty much get there without any problems, I'd say, with that.
Yeah, I'm hoping these guys don't smack me in the face on the way around. Let's see if we can. Oh no, that guy's going to get a hit on me. Oh, go on then, do your worst. As I move to there, I think martial artist 36 will be able to take a swipe at me as I run past.
Yeah, he misses you. The
Okay.
flailing fist comes out to get at you, but he misses.
Okay, I'll get to there. Tantalisingly close to my twin cults. They've all had it if I get to them.
You can grab them
Oh, great.
this round.
Okay, and I'm going to go first with the Joker next round. Check this out. Ah, okay, maybe not. I'm not far off though.
Close one.
Well, it began with J.
It did.
Kator, you're up.
Kato.
He's been attacked by a baby.
Maybe.
Put him on hold if he's There's probably like baby sick everywhere, but that's what he's doing.
Yeah,
yeah, whack him on hold because me and Doc are next anyway.
Sorry about that.
No, you're alright. We were just
Oh, he's
picturing baby sick.
It's almost.
Oh, okay. We don't want any more.
All right,
detail. That's fine.
yeah, we don't want to know what
Yeah.
bodily fluid it is.
Yeah, that's cool.
Right, I'm going to attack this guy again.
Okay.
Was it fight? Just the fighting?
Yeah, take fighting on it. And that's a miss.
Poorly. I'll leave it at that for the moment. What? Actually, do I know where my spear is?
It's next to me, I think, with the with this chest.
Yeah, yeah. Everything is there.
Okay, I'll leave it for the moment.
I presume that Doc had shouted where everything was when he came in, when he did the notice roll.
Yeah.
You remain shaken, Doc, though you can spend a penny to act if you wish.
Oh, dang it. Hang on a minute. I will Actually, I go on hold.
Okay. Brent.
Right, okay, they're having it now. Twinkles. First one. Yeah,
That's a hit with the raise.
you see I'm cross now.
And you're shaking.
Oh, actually, I'm going to spend a penny because I've got no mercy.
Right, okay. Take you going for the wound.
Yeah, that's better.
Cool. And you take him out.
Okay, and then the next one I'll help Doc out a bit.
That's a hit.
I've got quite a few bennies, I'm going to spend another benny. Just because I want the raise. Well, I'll take the hit, eh? Oops, I just shot Doc by mistake. Sorry, Doc, I'll do that again.
What?
Sorry. An easy mistake, make. There we go. Oh, that was a better roll as well. I'm happy with that.
Cool. Okay, the one that's remaining. He'll attack Kator because Kator's attacking him. And he misses. And the other one will move forward to attack Amelia. Oh, sorry, Amelia. You unharmed there. It's just a scratch.
It's merely a flesh wound.
Okay, so Amelia, you're up. Nice. Even with the parry of 6, it's still a raise, that is. And that's a move. That was what you need. And Amelia, are you moving or are you happy staying where you are?
I'm staying where I am for now.
Doc, you're still on hold. Sorry.
Oh yeah. Well, he's still there, so can I just try to see if I can unshake him?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Got plenty of bennies anyhow.
Yeah, I could do that. But I really don't want to move as long as he stands there. I have no chance fighting him.
No, that's still shaking, I'm afraid.
Well, I use my Benny, I unshake,
Give him a
You
push.
can act.
and I... push. Hang on a moment. Yeah, I'll try to push him.
Cool.
So that's an opposed strength roll.
It certainly is.
Haha!
Benny it, go on, Benny it. Oh.
Dang it.
Oh, sorry, you could have still buried it if you want. My 4 will stand either way, so.
Come on, Doc, you can do it.
I don't get +2 to my elan after I use the Benny for unshaken, right? I don't.
No,
Yeah.
no,
Oh no,
no, you don't.
you will on the
Wouldn't make
strength
sense.
though.
You use a Benny for the strength roll, you will get +2 from your elan.
Why not?
Oh wow.
Well, he could also make a 1.
Well, no, this 4 will stand because he's only. Doing
Oh yeah,
one reduction.
of course, yeah. Okay, but what I can do is I can move to here.
Yeah, because you're not moving out of his attack zone, so that's
Yep.
fine.
And that ends my turn.
Brent.
Right. Well, I might as well carry on as I started.
You haven't given a new card to I was on hold. Or did you give me a card?
Oh yeah, we need a new round, I think.
I'll just. Is there any way I can just give Doc a new card? It seems unfair to shuffle the rest of you.
Yeah.
Well, we will just assume that I had the highest card. It's fine.
I don't think it's given us new cards, has it? The rest of us. I've still got the.
Oh no,
giant.
it hasn't. Well, no, I think it has because Amelia was last round, and she's on the 8 this time.
Okay. Well, it's fine.
Oh, it has,
just
it has, yeah. If you
well, I
right
can
click on, if you right click on his card on the combat tracker, there's a deal option.
Yeah, I just tried that. Let's try it again.
Face down card.
No. What I can do is just take a card from the card deck and basically give him that as his card number. So here we go. So there you go. You've got something that helps your speed, haven't you?
Yeah, he's got level-headed, I think.
Yeah, actually, yeah, that's right. I should have a new card extra. Yeah, twice actually. Oh, I'll take the Joker.
I thought you might.
I think you can then just drag that card onto over the top of his card on the combat tracker, and it should.
It's all right. We'll just assume he's got a Joker, and I'll just
Yeah.
pop you all a Benny each. So
That sounds good.
it's Doc again.
Oh yeah, and this time I'll actually try to give him a fist on the back of his head.
Don't forget you've got +2 because of your Joker bonus.
Exactly. And +1 for gang up.
Yep, Kator's helping.
It's a miss. I will use my Benny. Have
Okay.
a +2.
So have another +2 on top of that then.
No! Damn it! Well, that ends my turn. I shouldn't have just gone on hold. That would have been a bit wiser.
Oh, that's all right. It was more entertaining.
Indeed.
Brent, you're up.
I'll take a shot to the side just so I've got a better chance of hitting the others.
Yep, that's a hit with a raise.
Oh, he's toast.
It certainly is. You make short work of the martial artists.
Yay.
Cool. Just give me 2 seconds. Okay, yep. So you manage to make short work of the martial artists and you get back your clobber. And let's see. You 3 that are wounded, you heal 1 wound up. You're just at -2 now.
Cool.
Oh, it's back to normal.
Yeah, until you get hit again.
It's not updating them on the portraits at the top left. I think
I've noticed that it's updated on your character sheets. Then
it's a bug. I think Akil does know about it, so I bet it'll get fixed fairly soon.
no worries. And cool. So I'll give you how many bennies have each of you got? Doc's on 2, Kato's on 3, so you definitely used your scene ones. Brent, you're on 5, so you have used yours because of the 2 jokers, and Amelia's on. I can't make out if that's 4 or 5. Oh, you're both on 4, so you'll have used yours. So
Yeah,
I'll give you all a benny each. Cool. I'll just have a check, see if it's updated on the combat tracker. That's the more important one. Yeah, it has. It's updated on there, so that's fine.
I'm feeling fruity now.
Cool. So you meet up with Amelia, and between you make short work of the remaining 6 martial artists. But Tilung has disappeared.
Again. Well, I'll get over and get my stuff.
Yeah, you gather all your stuff without any problems.
And making sure that nobody has tinkered with my item.
Nope, it's all left as it was.
Cool.
Okay, so you gather up all of your stuff, and from the 3 of you that were captured, I'll have a smarts roll.
I passed. No one's more shocked than I.
Cool. Kato hasn't even rolled yet. Oh, there it is. Ah,
Oh,
there
yeah.
we go.
Back on 4.
That's cool. As long as one of you passed, that's all that mattered. Doc passed as well. Okay. You remembered that as Tilung left, he said something about just bear with me. You said something about the piece of jade that you had was one of 3 identical shards, which together form the jade heart.
So there's 2 more parts or 2 out there we need to discover.
Yeah, there you go. That's what he'd said.
Well, we're not bringing the master back to life, even though it's all hocus pocus. So we've not had a chance to search here. That's why we came here, was it, to try and find the other shop?
Yes. Well, you've thought that this was where the Talon of to do with the Talon of Peng, and it certainly was, as Tilung has proven to be a Talon. But yeah, searching around, you don't find anything particularly out of the ordinary. Obviously, the gas in the underground temple will have dispersed because of the doors being open, so you've got the ventilation. It renders it pretty much harmless. There's nothing in there of interest other than the huge statue, but unfortunately there's nothing out of the ordinary about the statue.
Do we need to search at all, or is that?
No. There's literally nothing to find.
Even in the room where we were tied up by the huge dragon.
Yeah, the huge dragon, it is literally just a huge dragon statue. Nothing unusual, no secret compartments, unfortunately. I'm not going to make you do a search roll when there's literally nothing to find.
Not gonna.
Good call.
Um,
Okay.
So, um, that's basically the situation that you've got. You've got the one clue. There's another 2 pieces out there. Presumably, obviously, Peng has one, seeing as the one was stolen from the museum. So there's another 2 pieces somewhere.
Before we leave the dojo, I will take my magnetic discharger, and I will shoot this dojo to fuck pieces.
Cool. Okay. It is shot to fuck. It's shot to fuck pieces.
Nice.
Well, I'm not sure. We know there's 2 out there, but I don't really know where to start. Would the museum be able to help us any?
Possibly. Though you have, to be honest, got another source to speak to.
Is that my mate?
Certainly is Eddie Chang.
Eddie. Yeah, let's go see Eddie again. He was pleased to see me last time. And I'm glad Amelia's back because she's got a car. We've been like thumbing lifts and catching buzzes.
Yeah, my car's got loads of booze in the boot as well.
Fantastic. Right. Sold.
Okay, Amelia, you'll notice I've popped an extra attack on for you, magic chopsticks attack, because as you were leaving the restaurant from when Eddie sent you off to go get the others, he made sure that he thrust into your hand a set of magic chopsticks.
Oh, excellent.
They were really handy, those magic chopsticks.
Okay, so
I was
you're
thinking,
oh,
could Kato strap the magic chopsticks onto the other end of his spear?
no,
Doc might be able to help you.
Ah,
no, yeah, you have to use them as chopsticks.
Oh.
no fun.
Sorry. No spear wielding chopsticks. It's magic chopsticks only. Okay, so you'll head back to Eddie's restaurant, which is obviously still bearing the scars of the previous battle that happened. And Eddie will look up and you just see the look of, oh no, not again, on his face as Brent walks through the door.
Hi Eddie. Sorry about the trouble earlier with your place. It wasn't our fault though. They just appeared. We found Amelia. She rescued us just from this dojo we were in.
You mean this young lady came to me to find you, not you found Amelia.
Well,
I sent it to you.
Okay. Technically,
I figured that you'd probably gotten yourself into some more trouble.
yes. Just like I'll say, nursing the massive bruise on my head.
So, how did it go? Clearly, Amelia had to come in and rescue you all, but you all look a bit of a mess.
I told them their dojo wasn't very good, and I think they proved me wrong.
Ah, right. Okay.
Anyway, we're looking for. There's 3 parts to this jewel that we're looking for. Now we know Peng has got 1 of them, so there must be 2 more of them out there. Do you know where the other 2 could be?
I'm not sure, Brent. I can have a look and ask some people that might know. However, what I would suggest that you do is maybe try the library.
I'll bristle a little at the thought of stuffy books, but Doc's the kind of guy who loves libraries. Yeah, okay.
Well, I will keep seeing what I will ask a few people to see if I can find anything out. But if I find anything out, I shall let you know.
Thanks, Eddie. I'll leave you my card.
Yeah, which has no mobile number on it.
No. But it's probably a landline that I might get to eventually.
Absolutely. It's alright, Brent, he says. I'll know how to contact you. I'll just see where there's trouble and I'll know you'll be in the middle of it.
Fair enough.
Wants to argue but can't.
Yeah, there's no defence, is there really? Well, okay, let's hit the road and go to
Cool.
the library where Doc can look at some books.
Off to the library! Okay. The Boston Library has a huge collection of books. It has some very rare historical tracts, but they are very few in number. You can all make me a cooperative investigation roll if you wish.
Hopefully, we'll have an investigation.
I'm glad you do. I'm gonna just look for some books with pictures.
How is it looking about the runes? Do I get more runes back now, or just the one from earlier?
Just the one from earlier, because technically it's still the same scene as the as meeting Eddie.
Okay,
I gotta pass out of that.
I can barely see.
I'm surprisingly helpful.
I think he can Benny that. Can he Benny that or not? Oh, no,
You
can't.
certainly can.
Can he Benny the crits?
Doc can Benny it, yeah, definitely.
Young lady already got a 10, right?
Oh yeah, so Amelia
did.
has got a raise, so that's +2. Brent managed to get 1, so that's 3, and Kato got 1, so that's 4. So, so
So you put a -1.
Doc just pretends he's doing as a teacher and sort of, says, so, where do you think the books would be? And as if he knows already and we have to find them.
Yeah.
that's it. What is quite funny is that Kato can't read, so he's just sort of like he just pulls out random books and starts throwing them around, hoping that that's the right book. Brent just looks at books with pictures and he goes, "Is this it?" Meanwhile, Amelia actually finds the information out. Okay. You discover that all 3 parts of the Jade Heart were stolen from China, but there is a vague mention of the Mongols taking One Piece to Afghanistan. According to Mongol Secret History, a special book in the library called Mongol Secret History, a jade stone matching the description of the piece that you found was placed in a secret room behind the tallest Buddha of Bamyan. Suddenly, the peaceful silence of the library is shattered by the crashing of a door and raised voices. A glance up is quickly followed by you ducking for cover as 2 Chinese open fire with Tommy guns. Bullets thud into tables and tear apart books, sending paper flying everywhere. A loud cry indicates they have friends, martial artists by the looks of them. It's going to be one of those days.
Oh, Tommy Gunn's
Oh
dead.
no.
Okay, just bear with me 1 second.
She got typhoid. think we've lost Aaron.
No, I'm still here.
Oh, it just disconnects and reconnects.
Can you hear me?
Again, so yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, fine.
Oh, right. Yep.
Ah, cool. No, you're fine.
Hey, just bear with me. I just need to populate the map.
Very nice, this library.
Yeah, it's a little bit of an ancient-looking library, but it's done in a very nice style.
Very good.
All done in the best possible taste.
Absolutely. So I'm going to put you four around a table. Kator doesn't have a chair, he's just perched on the edge of the table.
Be right back. I just have to fix something.
That's right.
No worries.
I can see books flying everywhere, bookshelves and stuff. How's your War of the Dead game going? Oh, alright. Well, zombies.
Good, yeah.
Cool.
Still insisting on taking it really slow and doing, a day or less a week.
It's alright. As long as you haven't, doesn't matter. You're enjoying it.
Yeah. Makes it easy for me as well because obviously I've already planned out. Yeah, I expected them to be weeks sort of like into it by now, so I've planned out quite a lot. So
Oh, cool, yeah. It's good when it's like that and you sort of, yeah. You're ready for it. It's a bit concerning how long this game's taken to settle the little blokes because it means there's millions of them.
Well, it's two things. There's quite a few, but also the other thing that's happened was for some reason I put double the amount of them on, so I've had to delete quite a few off as well.
In that case, take your time, no hurry. Yes, keep removing them.
Okay, basically they come crashing through the doors and windows as evidenced on there. Most of them, fortunately, seem to come from to the lower bit, but the two guys with guns are there up at the part near you.
Oh wow, it's massive, this library.
It is. Well, it's a big public library. Obviously, all people in that go diving for cover and jumping out of the way as martial artists and that come running in.
Cool.
They'll head on to combat. Okay. Guy with the Tommy gun goes first.
This is where we die straight off.
He'll run to there, and he will fire his Tommy gun. I shall make a roll. I'm going to give you all cover from the table because it does say that you die for cover, so you're going to get +2 points of coverage.
Cool.
So 1 Amelia, 2 Doc, 3 Kator, 4 Brent. He shoots at Amelia.
Swine.
Just not very gentlemanly.
And he hits. And that's a wound coming in.
I'll try to soak that then.
Okay. Yep, that'll soak it. There's basically bullets go flying all over the place. And Doc, you're up.
Alrighty. Move up here, draw my weapon, and give them a rapid shot.
Cool.
Take the -2 for drawing and shooting.
Okay.
I guess I will have to use a banning.
Okay.
So it's a straight roll now.
Yeah.
Well, I hit once.
That's better than what you got before.
Indeed. And he takes a wound.
Cool.
And that ends my turn. Well, I hope they are bad guys. Let them shoot first.
Yeah, they got me bad guys. Loot bad guys
Kato.
to me.
Kator, you can move your full pace because it's taken 2 off your pace because of the wounds, but because you've got the improved nerves of steel, you can move 6.
Okay. I'm going to head towards them and throw a rock at this first guy.
Cool. Yep, that's a hit. Nice.
That trusty rock that I keep saving.
Served you well. Okay, the martial artist down here, he will sprint. Not very much. And the next one. He'll sprint a bit faster. Okay, so this one. He'll attempt to sprint towards you, Kator. But he just doesn't quite reach you. And the next one will attempt to do the same. And again, he doesn't reach you. And the third one. If I could roll above 2 on a sprint, then they may quite get to you. Okay, so the ones down here, again will sprint. Okay, and these ones from around the corner. I'm Brent, you're up.
Okay, I've got cover where I am, have I, you say?
Yeah, you've got cover. You've got light cover, so at -2. They're at -2, sorry.
Good call. Okay, I'll keep the cover there, and I'm going to take some shots with the old Colt. I'll quick draw them.
Cool.
Going for this goon with the Tommy gun, because I'm not much for Tommy guns.
That's a hit. It's a good move taking out the Tommy guns first. You're shaking him.
I think I'll spend a penny on that for me.
Haha, no mercy.
Yeah, the old trusty no mercy. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll do the trick.
Okay, and then the other shot.
That's a hit.
Just a hit, I'll do.
And that's just a shake 'em.
Let's Benny that. I'll stick with that.
Cool, you shake him. Amelia.
So which are the ones with the Tommy guns?
They've both been taken out. Doc took one off Mount and Brent's just taken the other out. The others are all
Okay,
just martial
good.
artists. Nice, that's a hit with a raise.
Good shooting.
Cool, and you will take him out. And Kator, you're up.
Well, I'm going to head in between these and go for a sweep.
I thought you might be. Cool.
I'm going to bet you, though.
No,
That's more like it.
Oh, red mist.
Oh,
Unlucky.
cool.
That's still pretty impressive.
Well, he's still taken 2 down, and the third one's wobbling on his feet, so that's pretty good going.
Good call.
Okay, this one will sprint along. It's basically martial artists coming out the woodwork, charging up towards you. Oh, he's not going to remain shaken. I am going to spend a GM Benny on him so he can act.
That's what we think of that.
And he'll attack you, Kato. And he hits. That's a wound coming in. Do you wish to soak?
yeah, I think I'll soak.
Yep, that'll do the trick. Doc.
Yes. I will. I'll sit. I'll go on the need to have cover from the table here, and I'll try to shoot the group coming in front of me here.
Okay.
That's 1 hit. I'll try my last pen here on that.
Okay.
Well, it's a hit with a race.
Cool.
Is it? Hang on. No, it's medium range, so it's just normal hit.
Straight hit. Yeah.
And he's only shaken.
Okay.
But I did dive for cover.
Yes, you've got full cover. I'm going to give them -4 if they shoot at you, but none of them appear to be to have weapons.
Missiles, okay, cool.
So Amelia.
Okay. Shoot one again.
Oh. That's a hit. And he's shaken. And are you moving, Amelia?
Yes, I will. I'm going to start moving round.
Cool. Brent, you're up.
Okay, Kato looks fine up there, so I'm going to have a go at these suckers down to the south.
That's a hit with a raise.
That's looking good.
He's just shaken though.
I'm going to
I'm not
bury
sure.
that. See, no mercy's ace, but I just can't resist spending the bennies. That's better. And the other shot on the other one here. Ooh, that's got to be a raise. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Should be good enough, yes.
Cool. You will shoot him, and the rest of them compiling forwards. Ooh, okay. Next round, and he gets a joker. Ooh. So let's see who's going to go for. Okay, he could reach any of you three without a sprint. So I'm going to say 1 to 2 Amelia, 3 to 4 Brent, 5 to 6 Kator. So he'll go running at Kator. Comes flying in with a high flying kick. That misses.
They're intimidated by me. That's what it is.
Okay. I'm going to say that he's not going to go for Amelia because he's got to sprint to reach somebody. So he can just about reach Brent or Kator with a 1 on the sprint. So I'm going to say 1 to 3 Brent, 4 to 6 Kator. Oh, he goes for Kator as well.
To you. Well, Kator's there. Hand to hand, bunny.
They're just lining up for me now.
They are making it easy for you.
And that's a hit with a raise.
Ow.
Oh!
He's got pennies.
And Kator, you're shaking. That could have been a lot worse.
Yeah, it really could have.
Doc, you're up.
Well, I see Kator's in trouble there, so I will try to shoot him free.
Oh.
Do we have here? We do have a hit.
1 hit, 2 misses. Yep. No mercy eats up Brent's bennies, that Elan's going to eat up Doc's.
Indeed, indeed. Oh, look at that.
Wow. That raises across the board. Yep.
3 races.
Zap.
Oh boy.
Oh dear. Is there anything left of him?
Well, a lightning strikes right in front of Ep1 there, and 2 of them just vibrate and explodes. The last one is shaken in shock. Ends my turn.
Isn't he the one who's just seen his friends die twice now?
Yeah.
I feel like he should have some sort of sanity roll.
They should do, but they don't. Yeah. Kator, the great thunder god, has obviously just struck and saved you from part of it. Okay, this one he's going to sprint. He can't actually reach anybody, so he'll just sprint as fast as he can, which is not very fast. Runs up through the centre there. and he'll attempt to run towards you, Amelia. He just reaches you, so he'll basically launch himself for the flying kick. Obviously, he's at -2 because of multi-action, and it's another -2 because you're covering behind the table at the moment. Yeah, he completely misses. Kator, you remain shaken, though. You can spend a penny to act.
May as well spend the penny.
Cool. You have one opponent stood in front of you, who also looks a bit shaken. Yep,
Yeah.
that's just about hit him. Cool. You can move if you wish.
I'll stay here for the moment, actually.
Okay. Amelia, you have one right in front of you.
Right. I'm attacking his parry, aren't I? So I'm at it's
Yeah.
one harder to hit, so I'll only give myself +1 for marksman.
Okay. Yeah, that's a hit. But it's unharmed. Okay. Brent, you're up.
Okay, well, let's do some more shooting. Last round I can do the double taps. See if I can shoot Amelia. I missed you, are you pleased to know?
That's a hit with a raise.
Ha, have that. Let's go for this one. Yeah, what? Benny that.
That's a miss.
Try that again.
That's a hit. And that's shaken.
Since I've only got one remaining Benny because I've burnt them all, I'm in no mercy edge. I'll have to stick with the shaking, I think. I might. I'm going to move back though, I think, actually. I'm going to go and press my back up to the bookshelves.
And he will sprint. He comes charging up at you, Amelia. Seeing as Brent has just ran off.
Should be fine.
And that's a hit. Oh, and you're unharmed. What's that? Sorry, Kieran. Martial artist number 54, toughness 6, 3 wounds.
I honestly don't know what just happened there.
Oh, right. Not to worry. And he will sprint. And he will just reach you, Amelia. And that's another hit. That's 2 wounds coming in. Oh, nicely soaked.
Impressive. See, told you she'd be alright.
Surprising.
Yeah, all these ones over this side have actually suddenly remembered how to sprint. Yep. See. Well, that's a miss. And Brent, you get the Joker. And you up.
Right, okay, I feel a bit bad now, so I'll help Amelia out a bit. Oh, damn it. Just realised I've run out of bullets. Tell you what I could do. If I spend is it an action to reload both, or an action to reload one? I'm not sure. An action reload one, I imagine.
Yeah.
Well, I say, well, let's just take a shot with them and see where we get to. I've got the Joker bonus,
Okay.
I guess.
Yeah, you just can't double tap because you've got 1 bullet left, haven't you?
It's a hit. Oh, that should be an 8 actually, because I've been forgetting my marksman edge. So is that a raise? I think so.
You only just moved there then.
Wasn't it last turn?
Oh yeah,
Last
last
turn,
turn. Yep,
Joker.
yep. So that's an 8. Yep, that's a raise. Yeah, it's with you going fairly near the end last time and going early this time.
Cool.
That's enough.
Sorted him out. Alright, my marksman bonus this time. That's about it.
Yeah, you don't need it. Doc.
Okay, so you're leaving me 4 guys here, and I only have 3 shots. We'll see what happens.
Oh, that happened.
2 hits is pretty good.
Yeah.
All 2 hits, that's enough. I'll take. I'll leave the shaken one. Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
And that ends my turn.
So Amelia. All 3 of them around you get shot to pieces. Yep, that's a hit with a raise.
Shoot. Well done. There's 2 left.
He remains shaken. I'm going to say no, he doesn't. I'm going to use a GM Benny so he can act. Okay. 1 to 3, Amelia. 4 to 6, Kator. Ooh, he's got a sprint to reach Kator, so he'll get -2 for the attack. He's only got sprint 1 space, so I'm assuming he can roll 1 or more on a d6. That's a miss. Oh, I've got to use -2. It's a miss anyway. This one can definitely reach Kator. We'll have gang up. Oh, and he misses. Kator, you're up. They're lined up for you again.
Oh, brilliant. Thank you so much.
Yep, that's a hit.
There we go.
Good.
Okay, as Kator deftly dispatches the final 2, the library returns back to its normal calm. And the one thing that you did hear over the top of a lot of that combat was a frantic shushing going on by the librarian.
Yeah, I can imagine, yes. It's not what you want in the library, is it? There's ninja assassins.
There's no rules about fighting. There's just rules about fighting noisily.
Yes,
Absolutely.
yes, we're okay fighting. Just be quiet next time. I'll get silencers for when we have shootouts in the library.
Cool.
Yeah.
So it's the end of the scene, so we're going to give you all a Benny each.
Thank you. Well, it does mean, I think, we must be on the right track here if they're attacking us here to try and stop us getting the knowledge. So whatever's in that book, it might well be helpful.
We're all becoming London taxi drivers.
Huh?
Getting the knowledge.
Absolutely.
Ah,
You 3 that are injured, you heal another wound for the next scene.
Phew.
feeling much better now. Considering it was only this morning we were nearly dead.
Well, it's full. Well, there's a little bit of time before the next scene happens. Okay, so you've got your clue. You know where to head off to next. Okay, so you know to head off to Afghanistan.
Fantastic. No, British jokes, yes.
Yeah, Kator gets them quicker.
Well, we'll have to go first class, I think, if we're going to Afghanistan.
Well, tickets are quickly booked on a flight for Afghanistan, with stopovers at Lisbon and Istanbul.
Not Constantinople.
That's it. The atlas comes out, and the red line is drawn along with stops at Lisbon and Istanbul.
Alright.
Okay. The final leg of the journey from Istanbul to Kabul. Did you just say something, Kieran?
No, I didn't say anything.
I thought I heard you say something. The final leg of the journey from Istanbul to Kabul, capital of Afghanistan, sees just the 4 of you and a few goats and chickens as passengers. The steady thrum of the twin propellers soon lulls you into a sleep filled with dreams of dragons. Suddenly, you waken with a start. Through bleary eyes, you catch sight of the two pilots. Why are both sneaking out of the cockpit wearing parachutes? And why can you see a mountain looming into view?
That's a bit worrying, isn't it? God damn it, don't worry. I've got this.
Okay, just give me 2 seconds while I just load everything up.
Cool. I'm going to grab the cockpit. My piloting skills are unmatched, unrivaled. He says as we plummet into the mountain. It's going to be a dramatic task, is it maybe?
Oh, we've got some things to do at first. Just give me 2 seconds.
No worries.
Right, just nip off 2 seconds.
Yep, no worries.
Well, we're actually over Afghanistan at this point. Oh, there we are.
Well, you're over some mountains, so quite possibly. You're not 100% sure because you fell asleep.
Ah, right, yeah, okay, understandable.
Okay, so what you will see is the two pilots, having sneaked past you there, are heading towards the back of the plane where the hangar exit is, which is just here. Oops, put it the wrong way around, but it's just there on the arrow.
Oh, who's flying the plane?
Absolutely.
And where are the spare parachutes? I bet they're the only 2 parachutes, aren't they?
Maybe. But they've not quite got out yet.
Well, I can carry 5 persons with my jet.
Okay. Oh, actually, so the first pilot will actually go first. And he opens the door, and suddenly, obviously, all the wind comes whooshing in, and he leaps out of the plane. The problem is, yes, you can carry people with your boots, but what about all the chickens and goats, Doc?
Oh yeah, that's right.
As that pilot opens the door and he jumps out. Okay, everything gets really confusing as soon as the door opens and the plane seems to be heading downwards a bit towards this mountain. Chickens start squawking and flapping around, and goats start running about. Feathers are all over the place, lots of flapping and a panic. So every action, all trait rolls are at -1. So that first one jumps through, and so next up is Kator. I think Kieran said he was going to be away for a moment. Well, I could put Kator on hold because it's Brent and Doc next anyway, so I'll put Kator on hold for now. So Brent, what are you doing?
Well, I think I better head to the cockpit, really, being the pilot.
I think so.
So I'll make my way up here if I can.
Okay.
Leap
As
into
you,
the
yeah, you leap into the cockpit chair and start to at the controls. You notice, however, there's no fuel left. And just as you get there and you grab the controls, the engine starts sputtering. So you're gonna have to do some fancy flying maneuvers to get the plane down safely.
Okay, I'll not mention it to the others.
Cool. You don't want to cause panic.
No. I'll say, yeah, we're just descending now in a calm voice, your radio captain voice. We just need to descend. Please fasten your safety belts.
Okay, I'll have a quick piloting roll off you at -2 to see if you can avoid the top of that mountain.
Please secure all belongings. Bing bong, power your cigarettes. Did that roll? No, don't keep rolling.
No, it didn't roll. Ah, there we go.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, you managed to avoid the top of that mountain. That is cool. That's going to make it easy for you to attempt to land, as you can just see a dusty plain ahead. So next round, you're going to be trying to land the plane. Doc.
Well, knowing Brent a little from earlier, I guess I'll take a look in the cockpit.
Okay.
So I will calmly walk down there.
You calmly walk down there, calmly avoiding flying chickens and everything.
Yep. How's it looking, Brent?
I forgot to say, Brent, that should have been a further -1 because of the chickens, but you're still okay. You still got a 4.
Still just did it. We just need to just landing it down here, Doc. Don't worry, everything's be okay. Perhaps shoot the pilot. Not me, though, the other pilot.
I'm not going to shoot inside the plane here, so
Oh, okay.
I guess I just walk over to Brent this turn. That's me.
Yeah, you'll be checking to see what's going on. I'll have a notice roll from you, Doc.
Okay. Do I have an extra -1 for that as well?
There's a chicken sitting on the fuel gauge.
Yeah, it is an extra -1. It's -1 to absolutely everything because there's feathers everywhere and chickens everywhere.
I guess I will save my bennies for now.
Okay, I'm just going to pop you up near to where Brent is.
Cool.
I was just checking. Kieran, are you back?
Yeah, I'm back.
Cool. We put you on hold so you can act if you wish.
I've heard Brent say it's all good, so I'll just assume he's fine.
Yeah, there's still one pilot on there who hasn't escaped yet.
It's him all over.
I'll run over to him and just hit him.
You're at -1 because there'll be a chicken in your way.
Oh, no problem.
As you launch forward, the chicken puts you off by well, it's actually a cockle. He does a cock-a-doodle-doo in your ear.
He's got a cock in his ear.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'll just try and hit. Actually, I'll pull out my dagger and try and hit him with a dagger.
Okay, you try to stab him. You miss. Take it, was that a hit, a punch, a stab hit, or was it a throw?
It was a stab.
I'll move you closer to him then so that you can actually reach him.
Yeah, I did mean to move. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. I'd say, nah. Yeah, I'll leave it at that.
Okay, are you sure?
Yeah.
He'll turn and he'll try to shoot you as he tries to flee out. So he's going to be shooting at your parry. And he misses. And a chicken will go, "Ow!" as it gets shot.
Chicken for dinner.
And he will still run to try to leap out. So you can still, you've got a free melee attack on him if you wish, Kato.
Yeah, I'll try and hit him again.
Okay.
Still -1 because of the chickens.
Absolutely. That's a miss.
Can I bury that?
It's up to you. You can Benny it. Yep. That's a hit. Okay,
It's more like
you'll take him down. Okay, as chickens flap around, Amelia, you'll be sort of like sizing everything up, getting ready to act. I don't know if there's anything you particularly want to do.
Has Kato managed to stop that one that was leaving then?
He has, yeah.
I'll take the parachute off him.
Okay, so you stumble forward and you start relieving the unconscious pilot of the parachute. You have to be careful because at the same time a goat saw it, so I'll have a quickness roll off you, agility roll off you if you can grab it before the goat starts gnawing on it.
Goats.
Yep,
Trust them.
yep, you managed to grab it before the goat. The goat looks rather miffed and starts eating a chair instead. Okay, so next round. All the pilots are gone. Doc, is there anything you wish to do? Brent looks like he's going to try to land the plane this round.
Well, I would love to assist him since I also have a piloting skill.
Okay, I'll have a notice roll off you again then, Doc.
Oh,
Yeah,
extra -1 there.
that's all right. You only needed a 4. You notice that the plane is completely out of fuel. Brent's trying to glide it to a stop. He obviously hasn't mentioned that to anybody.
I'm professional, you see.
Well, I guess that I hear the engine stop at a time, so well,
Yeah.
I will try to assist him as well as I can. So I
Okay.
just make an assist roll, right?
You certainly do.
And I will bend that.
Twiddle those knobs for me, Doc.
So that should be a straight roll now then.
Yeah. Well, it should actually be at -2. So, well, that's still good enough.
Okay.
So that's
It's
a raise,
still
so
2
it's gonna-
successes.
Yeah. So Brent, a piloting roll at -2.
Do I still get
Doc's
the
got you
chicken
2.
chicken modifiers?
You still get the chicky -1. Yep, chicky modifiers still apply.
It's -3.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I'll penny that. Oh, mind you, the doc gives me +2, does he?
Yeah, with the doc's assistance, you will get to land.
Be a bit
Unless you
bulky,
want to
but
penny it and show that you did it all by yourself.
yeah, I do. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. I'll do a little a roll, like a little barrel roll, and then I'll touch it down.
Yeah, Doc, you're kind of like sort of so trying to help him out, giving him readings and that, and he's just completely ignoring you and and showboating and showing off.
Yeah.
And you're doing a barrel roll, so I'll have agility rolls off Amelia and Kator.
Sorry, I did say fashion safety belts. Oops.
Don't forget they're at -1 because of chickens and goats and stuff.
Oh yeah, so 2.
Oops. Sorry. No goats were hurt in the making of this.
Excellent.
You're fine.
Amelia manages to dive into a seat and get into a comfortable position just as the landing occurs. However, because of all the showboating that occurs, Kator's tossed around the cabin a little bit. It's only a D6. It's still got to get over your toughness, so it's got to explode to do damage.
Nah, you'll be fine.
Yeah, Kator, you're fine. You land on your backside with a chicken held in your hands and a goat staring at you. But other than that, other than your pride hurt, you're perfectly fine.
Of course, the goats are ridiculously good at this.
Yep.
Sure as a mountain goat.
Cool. And you managed to land on a dusty plain.
No, a lot of things around here are dusty. I think they mustn't have servants.
No. Must be very poor. Yokels.
Excellent. Okay, the plane has crashed in the middle of nowhere. As far as the eye can see, there's nothing but sand, rock, and a few scrawny bushes. It doesn't matter which way you start walking, there's a long way to go. Everybody gain a penny, and everybody heals a point.
I'm fine again.
Yay.
After a day of walking, the repetitive scenery has become boring. Fortunately, the plane had plentiful food and water. Even the goats and chickens you rescued seemed content with their rations. Up ahead, through the haze, you see something in the sky. Could it be vultures circling eagerly in anticipation of your deaths? No, they're not birds, they're kites. Someone is flying kites. An hour later, you crest a small hill and spy an Afghan village in the dry valley below. Judging by the throng of people, far more than can fit in the few houses and coloured flags flapping in the wind, some sort of celebration is taking place.
So that we came at the right time.
Yep, you've arrived at a party. Okay, the locals are obviously rather surprised to see Westerners walking through the desert, complete with goats and chickens, but they seem friendly enough. Most of them seem to speak.
Do you speak English?
Yeah. So obviously, just speak louder and slower. It always works.
Absolutely. Just seeing if any of you speak a Persian kind of language.
Arabic?
Yep, Grant's got Arabic. Yep. Yeah, you can. A few of them do speak good Arabic, Grant, so you can kind of make yourself understood. Meanwhile, Amelia is speaking down to them using her hindrance, and
Cool. Gotta be worth a penny.
tried to get them to speak. Yeah, it is. I was about to hand a penny over. And you will be brought before Malior, who's the local headman, and he smiles at you, a particularly toothless grin, particularly at Amelia. Clearly, he's not used to Western women walking through the desert, and he will turn his attention back to you, Brent, as you're obviously doing the talking. And he'll say, "Please, come sit, and have a smoke of my pipe, and have some food and some drink. You look like you have had a hard time."
Many thanks. Thank you for your hospitality. I would love to share your pipe.
I'll have a notice roll off you all, please. Okay, cool. Everybody's noticing. Doc's very observant at the moment. Okay. Yes, Malior definitely seems very friendly, and most of the people seem friendly. However, there are a few men folk that don't seem quite so friendly, that are armed with rifles, which they hold somewhat menacingly, though they do not seem to be making themselves a threat at the moment. Come. Malior begins shaking hands with all of you, and his handshake is very vigorous, as if he knows that this is what Western people do, but he's not sure like how long you're supposed to shake a hand for. So he will keep shaking your hand for longer than you were expecting, and as you try to pull away, he carries on shaking your hand a bit longer.
Is that Donald Trump?
Yes.
I'll get into it and shake his hand back.
Lots of handshaking is going on.
I'm Brent from the US of A. Woohoo! And
Americans! Candy and sweets and
Coca-Cola.
yes, Coca-Cola. Ah.
I'd have brought you some Coke if I'd have known. And these are my friends. This is Doc. And this is Kato the 8-boy and Lady Amelia.
Ah. And he will warmly shake everybody's hand.
Well, I'm trying to not to shake his hand. I have seen how he's shaking the hands.
He sees that you don't want to shake his hand, so he grabs you in a bear hug and starts hugging you, Doc.
Okay.
Oh, you prefer to hug.
Is there any kissing going on?
No, he draws the line at kissing.
Okay. We're here on a mission, a special mission.
Ooh, sounds exciting.
We're looking for.
Great, my friends. Tell me what it is.
We'll get the book out that we no doubt stole from the library, and I'll flick through, see if there's any pictures of what we're looking for.
Ah, it's the Buddha of Bamyan. You will find a picture and you will go look at it and you go, I know of this place. Evil spirits haunt this site.
Well, we don't believe in evil spirits, so we'll be fine.
Ooh.
It's not that we have seen ghosts or anything.
Yeah, or magic chopsticks. Could you
wish to
show
go
us
to the
that?
place? Yes, we can. But first, you must join in the competitions.
No, of course. We'll.
It's a festival. We expect you all to join in the competitions. To not join in would be a great insult to me as your host.
Oh, well, we wouldn't want to offend you, but I must warn you that everyone, I will win everything.
Oh well, that will remain to be seen. And he will slap you on the back, and he will say there are several competitions. You must all enter one competition each. And he will ask, "What is? Are any of you competent horse riders? That is our first competition."
You understand to win everything. I didn't mean to win absolutely everything, not the horse riding. No.
Are you not overconfident?
I'm arrogant.
Okay.
I can just about ride a horse.
Go for it, Lady Amelia. You'll win, I'm sure. You've got a stack of bennies.
And at that, once you announce to him that Lady Amelia can just about ride a horse, he goes, "Excellent, excellent. We shall have the competition immediately."
I'll cheer on our champion.
Okay. So it looks a little bit greener than it actually is. It should be more arid.
So that looks cool.
Definitely, but okay, so what happens here is each of the cards there, it represents the riding skill of the actual horse rider. Obviously, the Afghan guys, they're pretty much born in the saddle, and it's straightforward. It's a straightforward roll, horse riding roll. All you have to do, each success moves you 1 space forward. A raise moves you 2 spaces forwards. 2 raises 3, etc. And you need to cross the finishing line, which is the big purple line. So it's up to you, Al, if you want me to do the Afghan guys first, or if you want to go first.
No, do them first.
Okay, will do. Okay, so the first one, he has a D4 riding skill, so I shall roll him. Okay, he fails, so he does not move forward. Second one has a D8. Yeah, he doesn't do so well. Third one is a D4. Yep. Fourth one is a D10. He's looking pretty good. Okay, but he doesn't do so well. Next one's a D4. No, a D8. Ah, okay. He starts making a move. Oh, and the one next to him does, and Amelia. I think we've got to keep that because it's a critical failure. Amelia starts going, and the horse just suddenly rears up, and Amelia just make me an agility roll, Amelia.
The horse goes, but Amelia doesn't.
Okay. Yep. Amelia manages to hang on as the horse tries to throw her off, And all the crowd will be cheering. Hooray!
Never mind, you got this. You still got this.
Okay, next round.
Just 2 seconds. I'm just typing here on. So. Well, I can really do anything, right?
No. Amelia, if you'd like to make another riding roll. Or you can move one forward. Okay, Amelia. You can see that at the moment Amelia appears to be in the pack. Ooh, move yourself 2 forward, but she manages to get to the head of the pack, and she's neck and neck with one of the other riders at the moment. She seems to be leaving a lot of them behind. Okay, Amelia. Okay, that's 1 forward. She's neck and neck with one, although the guy who seems to be rated as probably the champion rider, he seems to have managed to break clear of the pack, and he looks like he's gaining on them both.
Go, Amelia. Go, Amelia.
One of them's still trying to get back on his horse, I think, that first one. Okay, Amelia. Oh, she's just broken out into the lead. She's just starting to pull away there.
Oh no, who's he running off at?
Yeah, you'll see that one that was making the pace earlier on, he seems to get a sudden second wind. Okay, Amelia.
Benny. Sorry. Getting carried away spending your bennies.
Oh, he's pulling away. Okay, Amelia. Yep, it's definitely a two-horse race now, as all the rest of the field seems to be falling behind. Okay, Amelia.
Loads of ones. They're not very good, these Afghani riders.
I'll Benny that.
Yeah, Benny. Ooh, neck and neck.
Oh, it's getting very close. The crowd are cheering. They're going wild. It's hard to know who they're actually cheering for. Some of them are cheering for the number 8 guys. Some of them are cheering for Amelia.
I'm going to start off a chant. USA, USA.
Others are just
And this is
cheering.
British. Oh well.
Okay, Amelia.
Oh, did he not get a success? Oh, you've got this.
Ooh, Amelia pulls forward, pulls into the lead.
Oh, it's this guy now. This is the one. Yes! He's not. I'm getting to
Oh, it's
this,
also
aren't I?
Amelia. Yes, Amelia crosses the line first. And there's lots of cheering as she gets slapped on the back by Malior. He's like, "Hey!" And he makes a big presentation of offering you the prize for winning the horse race, which is a goat.
I'll act very grateful and graceful.
You can never have too many goats. What's his name? We've got to name the goat.
Billy, obviously.
Billy.
Billy the Kid.
Excellent. And there's lots of cheering. People are going wild, and everyone's quite excited that you're given a goat.
I want to win a goat now.
And Malior will stand on a podium and he'll say, "And for the next event, it is kite flying."
Oh, I can do that.
Me too.
Okay, kite flying is basically an agility roll. Just bear with me because I just need to change these people.
Oh, well, can it be flying a kite?
Okay, it's not actually done like a race, like the horse racing is. How it is done is I just need to get some D6 people, and it's whoever rolls the highest.
Okay.
Do you want us to roll now, or?
Just bear with me. Only one of you can enter because there's 4 events and someone must enter all 4.
Oh, okay. Well,
There might be a brains one, Doc, that perhaps you should save yourself for.
Well, I'm a little annoyed over that Brand didn't hear my advice while we were trying to land.
we landed perfectly.
So who's entering the kite flying?
Well, it's more for the young folks.
I'll enter it then.
Alright.
Oh, or even Kato, actually. I think Kato might be good at the kite flying. Do you want to do the kite flying, Kato?
Might be a fighting one.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
Oh, okay. I'll go with the kite flying then.
Kite flying for Brent. Okay, so it's literally just to see who it gets. Basically, each of these squares represents 1 point, and it's just one dice roll for each one. So rolling
Okay.
the highest. So we'll do the Afghans first, so that we can build a bit of tension up for Brent's kite flying exploits.
Okay. Oh, if you
It does explode.
if you right click when you do it, you should be able to just roll like 6 and 1 throw. But pick up the dice, right click of it. And
Well,
bam.
I'll do that with the ones that have got D6 skill, but
Oh,
first
they got different skills. Okay.
yeah.
How far has he gone?
Got a result of 9. Each square just represents 1.
Oh.
It's just whoever gets the highest. He exploded, got an 8 and a 1.
Oh. Oh. Set the gauntlets, hasn't he? Has he exploded as well?
No, he got an 8 on a D10.
Huh.
So there you go. So to be the outright winner, you need to get over 9. Result of 9 is going to result in a fly off.
I'm too arrogant to lose this, so right, here we go.
If you get 9 and have a fly off, you'll be in good stead.
I've
Well,
got a
that's a
Benny.
7.
I've got a Benny. Yeah. Oh, damn it! Just one more Benny. I'm going to jink my kite around doing all the stunt tricks that I might have done. Okay. Here it comes. God damn it. Okay, I crashed the kite. That sucked. Well, I suppose
Well, you
can
got
keep
a
the
7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I come
So
third.
you reckon people will be like they'll cheer you on because you've done okay. You've beaten several of the Afghan ones. What you will notice is that most of the Afghans that are involved in kite flying do tend to be quite young, and you're probably the oldest member of the event.
Well, okay, I'll yes. It is for the young ones,
So-
really. The doc's right, yeah.
So yeah, you do get beaten by 2 Afghan children, one of whom has given a goat.
By Grunt.
Oh, I so wanted a goat as well. Oh, okay.
Haven't we got several from plane?
Yeah, but you can never have too many goats.
Okay, so I'll move Brent down there out of the way. So the third event, Malia will proudly declare, is shooting. Says the tribesmen are armed mainly with old British rifles. Most are bolt action with a 5-round magazine, but some are very old single-shot weapons left over from the Victorian age. Okay, it's a similar kind of thing, but what we do is everything is done at ranges. Okay, I'll show you what I mean. I'll just get some guys up.
Kato, how are you about shooting?
I'm absolutely awful at shooting.
Okay,
Is
then
it possible to enter another event?
No, you can't enter more than one event.
then I guess I'll take the shooting part here.
You got this, Doc.
Okay, I just need to put some more competitors on.
Can I be shooting with my own gun or with a normal rifle?
They will let you use your own gun.
So I can use my weird science skill instead?
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
Impressive.
They may burn you for being a witch afterwards.
But at least we'll have a goat.
Well, it's not magic, it's science. And I begin to yabble and talk for next hour about how I built the machine.
Witchcraft. Heresy. I'll point at you.
Okay, so how the shooting works. It's done over a series of shots. The first shot is at short range. And what you need to do is to get 4 or more. Unfortunately, the tribesmen are all marksmen. They'll get +2 to their attacks. If you succeed, then I will put you over the line. That puts you into the next round.
Okay.
So I will do the Afghan tribesmen first again. So we've got 3 that are at D8. And they all fail. Oh, in fact, no, they got +2, so 2 of them will succeed. Because they use their marksman skill.
Okay, I will take a shot now.
Well, do you want me to do all the Afghan tribesmen first? I've got the.
Okay,
Another
do them
set.
first. It's fine. It's fine.
It builds up the tension as they all, as you're the guest of honor. It's sort of like everybody's attention will then turn to you when all the others have shot. And there'll be a lot of laughing at that guy who failed to get through, because those 2 would have expected to have been the favourites.
It appears that he didn't even hit the target there.
All
They
of them get through.
all succeed.
Okay, so Doc, you're up. That's enough to get you through.
Cool.
Okay, so those 2 are out.
I asked one of the number 8s there if he dares that whoever of us 2 gets out first has to give the other one a goat.
I presume you're speaking via Brent, because he won't understand you.
Yeah, Brand, tell him, Brand.
He will say, "I am only a poor man. I do not
From a
have."
poor family.
Yes, I do not have many goats, but you can have a. If you beat me, you can have a small dog.
That's a deal. Tell him, Brand, that's a deal.
Small dog, yeah, we're up for a small dog. Deal.
Okay, the next round is at medium range, so this is at -2, which will cancel out obviously their marksman. Ooh, and both of the D8s go out.
Hey, it just earned me a dog.
And the D10 goes out. But 3 of the D6 guys stay in. So Doc, a straight shooting roll. Oh,
Oh,
minus
right.
2, sorry, because it's medium range.
Of course. I will banish that. And now it's a straight roll. What?
Oh,
Oh!
a Betty to gain a dog.
He's spending all his pennies on the dog. You day, that's good.
Excellent. He will promptly pay up, and you get a small yappy Chihuahua dog. And I shall delete these competitors that have failed.
I will call the dog for MC2.
Okay. Okay, so now it's at long range, which is a -4 shot. So these guys will be at -2.
Well, the one got a 6.
Yeah, one exploded. The other two got 3. So the one that exploded, he gets a 9. So that's a 7. So one of them manages to succeed. The other two both missed. So it's all up to you, Doc. This roll for the goat.
Okay, here it comes. It's -4, right?
Yep. Oh.
No, not that fast, not that fast.
With a single automatic rise. Cool. So we are still in. Okay.
Adventure cards on it and everything. That's brilliant.
So what's your skill?
Oh, what again?
Are you you're D10, aren't you? So it's an ace
Yeah.
is a 10.
Yeah.
So you will beat him because he got a 9. So from judicious use of the adventure card has earned you a goat.
How many
So
goats have
there's
you got
only you got a fair few.
now? A couple of goats
So-
and a dog, I think.
So I come with a dog and a goat. And look at
Certainly
Brad.
do.
Okay, that's impressive.
Brent has won nothing because he failed at Kite Flying.
Yeah, I know he's sad about that, so I'll give him the goat.
Oh, brilliant. They're good. Thank you.
And the final competition, Melia will say, is wrestling.
Yeah!
Looks like we're going to get 3 goats and a dog.
Okay, so it's basically a straight competition role, Kator. It's just a straight fighting role, and which is opposed against a local. So the first guy has got, in the first bout, he has got a D4 fighting skill. So you just need to get more than he does.
I think it's doable.
You need to get more than 3 on a fighting roll. Well, okay, you both got 3, so it goes into a second round. So you basically both re-roll.
Okay.
You got 1. So you beat the first opponent. You move through to the second round, where the opponent has a D6 fighting skill.
Let's see how he does.
Ooh, he comes in, doesn't do very well. Probably trips over his own foot. You manage to successfully pin him. Next opponent has a D8.
Oh, nice and tougher.
That's a 5 that you need to beat.
Can I belly that?
Okay. Ooh.
One more time.
Yay! You
That's
take
more
out
like it.
him. So the next guy has D10.
Oh, he's big.
He is. He's quite big. And that's a 7 that you need to beat.
Oh.
Are you going for it?
How many are there after this guy?
You'll notice standing in the wings that this guy is big, but there's a man giant standing in the wings waiting.
Last Benny. Oh, no.
And you fail. And the after that fight, the man giant will come in, and you can hear everybody shouting his name, which is Mongo, Mongo, Mongo. And Mongo will come in, and he doesn't look like he's got a lot up top, but there's a lot of muscle. And Mongo will fight the D10 guy, and he'll pulverize him. And Brent, you can translate that people are shouting, "Yeah, Mongo wins! Mongo wins!" And Mongo has stood there, and he grabs his goat under his arm and goes strolling off with his goat.
Under his arm. Well, never mind. 2 goats and a small dog isn't bad.
Yeah, that's a good day.
Excellent. Okay, and so you will retire back to the village after the competitions, and you'll be guests of honor and fed with food, which tends to be goat.
Not all goats.
A hearty meal of goat soup with some more goat, and the occasional chicken that had tried to escape.
A goat for dessert.
Yep. Excellent. So I am going to give you all a penny each.
That's cool because we just blew all the bennies flying kites and things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you did get goats and a dog.
We did.
E equals MC squared is ace.
Cool. And Maliar will he will take you to one side as the night goes on, and he will say he will draw a map in the sand, and he will point out where the bud is. He says, "It is quite a long journey, but I can help you. I have my pride and joy, my jeep, and it can get you across the desert quickly."
Thank you. You've been most kind to us.
So, equipped with Malior's jeep, you speed across the desert, quickly eating up the miles. It's not exactly a smooth ride, but it's a darn sight better than walking. And as the jeep barrels into a narrow, steep-sided valley, bouncing and creaking as it tears over small boulders, a sharp crack causes you to wonder whether you've broken the suspension. But it seems okay. Must be those half-dozen Afghan tribesmen on horses that emerged from a side valley, firing wildly then.
Ah.
Okay, just bear with me 1 second. This will be the final encounter for the night.
Okay, because you spent all adventure cards and Benny's winning goats.
Yeah, well, you've got goats and a dog.
That's alright then.
Okay, just give me 2 moments.
Interesting.
Okay, basically it's run as a chase. I've used Amelia because I think Amelia's the one with driving skill.
Yes.
So Amelia will be doing, unless somebody else has determined that they are driving, Amelia will be doing your driving roles. Okay, the horses have pace 8, so technically in a straight line they're not as fast as the Jeep. However, they do travel better over the rough terrain, so it kind of cancels out. They maneuver far better than the Jeep does. Okay, I'm just going to give Amelia the Jeep stats. Well, I should have just shared them out between you all. Okay, so that's just for the toughness of the Jeep more than anything else. Other than that, it's not really particularly important.
Okay.
Okay, now you'll see that everything is kind of masked out and there's some lines going. That's because at the lines there are fixed encounters.
Ooh.
So every time we cross the line, there's a fixed encounter that will happen. So the vehicle must deal with an event, well, which could modify driving or riding roles.
Okay.
Okay, so without further ado, I shall draw action cards because everything else is done as a combat. So Doc, Kator, and Brent, you can still fight as normal. Obviously, Amelia, if you wish to be shooting, that's fine, but you'll be doing multi-action because you're driving as well.
Yeah.
Don't forget for shooting for everybody, it's unstable platform rules, so it's -2.
Okay.
Okay, so Afghan tribesman number 1, he will make a ride roll, and he will attempt to shoot with his rifle. So they also have the -2. Okay, yeah, he doesn't move forward, but he can have a shot with the rifle. Well, really, I should put the Jeep on here because that's what he'll be targeting. But No, he won't. He'd be targeting the people in the Jeep, not the Jeep itself. So I'm going to roll a D4. 1 Amelia, 2 Doc, 3 Kator, 4 Brent. So he shoots at Kator. He's at -2 because the unstable platform. And he misses. And the next tribesman. Okay, he does enough to move 1 forward. That should be a 2 because it's just rolling to see who he shoots at. So he shoots at Doc. And he misses. And the next tribesman. Yeah, he doesn't get any further, so he'll just have his -2 shot at. He shoots at Amelia. And that's a hit. And that's a wound. Would you like to soak? Yep, that's a soak.
I keep forgetting where things are going to be.
Yeah, everything's in a different place, isn't it? So, Kator, you can have an attack back if you wish.
Yeah, I'm going to try and attack back. Using this trusty rock, which I picked up before I got in the car.
Yep.
Never leave home without a rock.
No, I've got a bag of them on the bottom of the car. Ah,
Okay, not to worry. It was a -2 to throw anyway because it's the unstable platform.
all right.
Just put you guys on the bottom there because it's easier for targeting if you're actually on there rather than trying to do it off the tracker. So, Doc, you're up.
Yeah. And, well, I'm going to shoot back. And they are within medium range, or?
Short range for this. They're minus. It's just -2 for an unstable platform.
Okay.
They drop to medium range when they're 4 squares behind.
Okay. And I will use my full-powered magnetic discharger.
Excellent.
Well, do I? Yeah, I use my band. So straight,
It'll be a straight roll.
and a hit with a race.
Excellent.
Take that, you bastard! And ends my turn.
Okay, he'll shoot at Kator. And that's a hit for the raise.
Well,
And that's a wound coming in, Kator, if you wish to soak.
I'm going to soak.
Yep, that's good enough.
That'll do.
Okay, so Lady Amelia, drive roll, please. Nice, that's the raise as well, so that's 2 squares. Okay, so just up ahead, Amelia, you don't encounter it yet, you'll encounter it on the next turn. A hidden turn which marks the true course of the valley. Overshooting it will lead to a dead end. So you must make a driving roll at -2 or overshoot the turning. Oh, you only have to do that next round. It's just 2. You can only move the 1 space because it counts as an event. So next turn, it's a driving roll at -2 to avoid overshooting.
Okay.
Okay, so he'll get a further -2 because he's 4 behind. And he will shoot at Kator.
I'm popular today.
And he misses. So, Brent Hardcastle.
Okay, there's some concern for people on watching the stream that the goats might get injured, so I'm going to stand in front of the goat and position myself in front of them, so protecting the goats.
Well, it sets up for so much comedy of the goat just butting you up the backside and knocking you out the jeep.
He won't, he's my friend the goat. And then I'm going to take some shots at these guys.
Okay.
Actually, I say people in chat, it's like the person watching us. Hello, Lysander. Okay, I'll take a shot.
Don't forget you're at -2 because of the unstable platform.
Okay, but do I count as not moving, so does my marksman edge cancel it?
Yeah, I'll let you have marksman. I think that's fair.
Okay, double tap coming up.
Also, don't forget they're all at medium range now because they're 4 squares away, so it's a -2 for the range.
Okay, 1 second. Let's put a modifier down for that so I know where we are. It's a hit.
Cool.
Oh, take that. That'll teach him to come after my goats.
Yeah, you'll shoot him straight off his horse.
Oh, that's looking good for the second one. Oh, I put it at short range, so it should actually be not a raise.
Just a hit.
Oh, that's no good. I've got a Benny spend on that. No mercy. That's a bit better shaking, that'll have to do.
Cool. You shake him. That means that he won't get a ride roll next turn, unless he unshakes. And it's actually Afghan tribesman number 73. He will attempt to ride. No, he doesn't get any further. So he's at medium, so he'll be at -4. And he's going to shoot at Amelia. And he'll miss. And Doc, you're up.
Well, we are still... Well, it's 4 away, so it's -4 in the total, and I will try to shoot again.
Okay.
And I'll fire 3 shots after. Miss. I have no bench left.
As lots of electricity crackles everywhere.
Indeed.
Okay, so Amelia, it's a drive roll at -2. Cool, that's good enough. That gets you past there. You don't overshoot. Okay, so the next tribesman, he's 6 behind, so he's still at still at medium, but that'll be at -4. Let's do his riding roll. So he moves 1. And he will take a pot shot at Kator. But he misses, as to be expected. He remains shaken, so he stays where he is. Kator, it's your go. You're at medium range now, so you have an extra -2 to your rock throwing.
Okay, I'm going to try again. So -2.
No, -4 because you're unstable platform, plus -2 for the range.
Yep.
Okay. Yep.
Hey, what just happened there?
I don't know. You rolled again.
There we go.
Alright, time for another shot. Still at medium, I take it.
Yep, you're still at medium.
Give this guy first. Is it hit?
Yep.
Take this, Afghan tribesman. Okay, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to spend an adventure card.
Okay.
One that Amelia kindly gave me to double that to a 14, which should take you out.
It certainly does.
My next shot, I'll take out this guy who's... Oh, it's a miss. Oh, never mind, it's a miss. Okay, they're up.
Okay, he will attempt his riding roll. Oh, okay. We have the Master Horseman now. So that's 3. He's back into short range and he will have a shot at Brent.
Do your worst.
And he does his worst. He misses.
Good.
And Kato, you're up. There's one of them at short range, so he's just at -2 to lob a rock at.
I'm going for the short range. Which one's short range? Sorry.
Oh, is he? I think they've gone invisible because they're in the masked bit. Just give me 1 second. I'll just unmask it. There we go. It's the one right at the top there.
Nope.
Okay, Doc.
And I will take a shot. We're still only -4, right? In total?
You can either shoot at the guy up at the top there. He's at -2 because he's in short range. The other two are -4 because they are at medium range.
Yeah, so -4 with unstable.
Yeah, but if you look at the guy at the very top, he's in short range. You can go for him with just a -2.
I'll do that. Okay, hit him twice.
Okay. So it's number 55 at the top there. That's unharmed.
Oh, up there. Oh.
Right, they've got the same stats, so I can just transfer it.
Yeah, but
That's a-
I just had to put it up. Didn't see him. Alrighty.
He's going to attempt to soak.
My little.
G-Hem has Benny, sorry. Yeah, he soaks it.
Bastard.
Amelia. Just a straight driving roll now. Okay, you can see another thing coming up there, Amelia. Looks like large up ahead. You can see large boulders filling the valley floor. So when you get to that, you will need to make a successful drive to avoid them. Cool. So it's this guy. He does a riding roll. He doesn't. Oh, shaken actually. So he doesn't unshake. No, he's not. I'm looking at the wrong one. Yes, 96. Okay, yeah. He does. He fails his riding roll, so he will 6. So he'll attempt a medium range shot. So that's -4 at Amelia. And he misses. They seem to be shooting quite wildly. Okay, he gets unshaken, so he will attempt to ride. Okay, he doesn't go any further, so he will attempt long at medium range at Amelia. And that's a miss. Okay, Brent.
Okay, some more shooting to be done, I think.
Got one that's at short range and 2 that are at medium range.
Oh, I'll give the medium range, fellas.
That's a hit. He's shaken.
No, that's shaking will do. I'll go for the other one.
It's a hit with a raise.
Oh, happy with that. Have it.
That's actually the one that's at short range.
Is it? Oh, I'm sorry. Well,
That's alright. You can shoot him if you want.
I was going for the long. Oh, I don't mind. Yeah, do whatever you. Yeah, that's cool.
And Doc gets a Joker, and so it's Doc next.
Cool. I will fire 3 shots.
Okay, they're both at medium range now.
So total -4, right?
Yeah. That's one hit. Oh, I see. Okay.
So 2 hits.
Yep.
I'll put 1 on each. And
Okay.
down he goes, I guess.
So it's that a 6 and a 15. So let me just double check. Okay,
The one
six-
is shaken and the other one is killed.
Yes.
With 2 races on him.
Which ones do you want to shake? 12 or 96?
I don't like number 12. Kill him.
Okay. Cool. Oops, that jumped. Brent, you've got one left at medium range.
Okay, let's see if we can shoot him. No double tap this time. Oh, don't need it though. Going for
Well,
another shot.
seeing as it's pretty much the last roll of the night, I will use the last GM Benny to try to soak it.
Fair enough.
I soaks one of them, but it's not enough. He's only an extra.
For you.
Okay, and you'll be able to do the rest of the drive relatively easily because Afghan tribesmen shooting at you, Amelia, so you can take it a little bit slower as you get used as you successfully drive through. And I'll just uncover the rest of the scenery.
Very pretty.
Basically, you drive past the large boulders that fill the valley floor, forcing you to swerve to avoid them. You also get past the choking dust devil that sweeps through the valley. Some people get a little bit shaken from inhaling dust, but you pass through it okay. You also avoid the landslide that threatens to engulf the vehicle. And you also, and in fact, at the very last part, make me one last driving roll as the Jeep hits a crack in the floor, causing everybody to hold on tight. Excellent. And the vehicle lands as if Amelia's done this a million times as she manages to get the jeep to land safely.
Well done.
And
Nice
that's
driving.
where we'll pull the curtain down for the evening.
Excellent.
Cool.
That was good fun. That was Aaron. Nice one. I particularly enjoyed the goats
And I
Yes.
got a dog.
and the dog and the small dog.
I'm going to have to create the small dog as a small ally for you.
Yeah, and the goats.
Definitely.
The attack dog. The attack chihuahua.
Yeah, the attack chihuahua. You could
Cool.
throw the chihuahua at the opponent. Excellent.
Doc should make the chihuahua firing gun.
I was just thinking about that. I'll have to put some device on that thing.
I'm just expecting a chihuahua with a rocket pack flying around next.
I could see that.
Excellent. So we shall reconvene in 2 weeks' time.
Tune in
I
next
shall
time,
give you
folks.
some X, actually.
And yeah, X, please.
Oh yeah.
Kato got an advance, but nobody else did.
Ooh.
Oh, next time.
Kato's that's 60x. That puts you at heroic, actually, Kato. That's a complete rank. So, in addition to, once you've gone up a rank, you can either increase skills, edges, or attributes.
Ooh.
Yeah.
See it? So it definitely is the adventures of Kato and his sidekick Brent.
It is, isn't it? Yeah. Can't argue with that.
I like it. I like this a lot.
Cool.
Cool. So that's everything. So yep. So